have something better to look at. We're here with Mary Beth Barone. I say I have better things to look at because if you're not looking, I get a view of Mary. Drew has to look at Kai.
Okay.
And I get to look at Enya. So
this is actually really good for me.
Yeah.
Because
you get.
I like boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I
Yeah.
forgot that about you.
Yeah. Did you know that Drew's gay?
No.
Yeah, he's gay. Is that okay?
We thought about running it by you before. But
Wait, that makes sense why I met a boyfriend of yours at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes a lot more sense now because I was really confused when I thought that you were like MLW with a boyfriend.
Well, I am. This is like my
day one.
This is my day one. We have sex all the time.
Yeah. But you can still be gay and
Yeah.
with hot girls.
That one girl that like goes up to the counter and like orders Cheesecake Factory and eats it and asks for it for free because she says, "I knew it." Y'all know that one? No? No?
But what does she
niche.
mean by that?
It's like Karen mode. She like goes up and it's like a whole bit.
I know.
like
I've
holding
seen
up
her
the
do
line.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, she's like,
I knew it.
I knew it.
Yeah. I haven't seen the
it.
Cheesecake Factory one, but that's okay. We're getting the same stuff.
Speaking of Cheesecake Factory, have y'all seen the cake pop drama on TikTok?
Oh,
No.
cake pop?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Earlier, this was one of his topics he read out, and
Okay.
I misheard him as K-pop.
K-pop,
and then I
yeah.
didn't say anything because I was like, okay, maybe Mary Beth Barone is like really tapped into the K-pop.
No, the cake pop
cake
drama.
pop.
Cake pop.
Okay,
And by the way, not tapped into that either. So let's get into it.
Okay, so there is this cake pop creator. She's like the GOAT. She does
this
her
is-
thing.
Sorry, one quick question. This is a specific brand of cake pops or this is the Starbucks cake pops?
This is specific brand.
Okay,
She
cool.
makes her own.
Oh.
And she uses cake mix.
She took cake pops back to a local endeavor.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's
She was
literally
like,
giving
it's
that.
getting a bit big. Let's take it back.
Think globally, but act locally.
Yes. But she uses cake mix for her cake pops, which like is not problematic. But the thing,
Would never think it was, by the way.
Yeah. Well, no,
I
it gets
could see
crazy.
it being beef in the
Well, no,
like baking industry of like, oh, you're gonna sell me a $20 box of cake mix, but just because you put it in the oven, you want to upcharge you. But then I'm like,
Yes.
But you're not going to
Yeah,
bake it. Then
I'm
make
not
it
gonna-
yourself.
yeah.
You won't.
Mhm,
yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she has her own recipe and she put out a recipe book on like the steps to make a cake pop, and she uses Betty Crocker cake mix. Well, this like random girl with like 100 followers like started her own cake pop business and was like, I'm selling cake pops, this is like how I make them. And she used a very similar recipe and steps that this one girl used. And this girl, the OG, made this like long dissertation about this like
cake pop thief.
girl with 100 followers.
thief.
No,
Yeah,
literally.
killer, fucking
and was like,
killer.
I'm suing for defamation.
Oh,
Like,
you only have 100 followers. Fucking kill yourself. Die.
well, that's the whole thing. Is
I feel like what is that? Like I guess it's the same thing that happens to the average citizen who graduates high school, feels like nothing, and then becomes a cop, and it's like that instant relief of like, phew, I'm not nothing. I'm a
Right.
cop.
Power
Mm.
position.
And worse. That has to be the same thing of like, I'm not just a random girl who bakes. Baby, I have 20K.
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 And a proprietary recipe, by the way.
Exactly. That
And
she put into
Betty,
a recipe
and Betty
book.
let me license their name, by the way.
I love being on TikTok and seeing a drama that I don't know either side of the beef, and I just scroll past.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't engage with this right now. Sometimes I'll open the comments, and if I can click the one blue suggested thing and get like a lot of backstory, I'm locked in. But I just generally with those, I'm just like, there's too many corners. There's too many
Yeah.
threads to follow.
This
I
one
can't
got
do it.
so gnarly because the girl that got ousted by the popular girl, she gained like 500,000 followers essentially overnight.
That's more than me.
Yeah,
The
no,
fuck?
literally,
Wait, let's
she
kill her.
clout passed
that's
us.
why-
This is
and
bullshit.
That's why you, when you see someone smaller than you, kill them before they can get your
Yeah,
spot.
squish them.
Yeah, kill
stomp
them.
on
And that's
them
why she was
like a
trying to kill
bug.
her.
Yeah.
But it backfired.
She
It
gained a shit ton of
backfired.
followers. Well, at like literally less than 12
Oh my
hours
God, that must
later.
feel so awesome. One day feeling like you're going to kill yourself because it's like, oh my God, all I did was
I'm
make
getting
cake pops,
sued.
please. And then the
Yeah.
next day,
Well, literally
Half
your
a
whole
mil.
city.
12
your whole city
hours.
follows you.
12 hours after basically that she gained 500,000 followers, she started losing followers because in her fucking TikTok repost, she was reposting MAGA Trump shit. So she rode like the high and was like, she was feeding into the beef and the drama too. She was like, yeah, like she would go to cake pop stands around her house and see like the same recipe that she got in trouble for using and being like, I'm buying this one. Well, it turns out she's a bad person and voted for Donald Trump.
Wow.
And lost her clout.
Isn't that kind of like what happened with the World Cup where they made that one guy super famous? Did you hear
Which
about this?
guy?
There was like this thing online where they're like, let's find the person with the least amount of followers
Of the players?
and
Oof,
then
brutal.
make him.
I'd hate
I'm like,
that.
actually, I'm good.
Yeah.
I know,
well,
it's such a backhanded, like...
Fuck.
The least amount of
We feel
followers at
so
this
bad.
table.
People are so uninterested in you. We're going to make it a thing to be interested in you.
And then, by the way,
Um,
we're going to expose your political beliefs. Was this on
Exactly.
the American team?
No, I don't know what team it was on. I don't really know the details, but because I don't watch sports because I'm an ally. But
Right. Wait, you have an
Um,
eyelash.
oh.
Isn't that crazy? And I'm an
Make
ally,
a
so
wish.
I'm going to... Oh, nope. And I know my
You
hands
pull
are cold.
his
I got
skin
it.
off.
I pull his eyeball out. Make a wish.
I want to have sex with Drew. Or fuck, I said it out loud. didn't
Come
I?
here, let me
Yeah,
sit.
well, now it's not going to come true.
Shit.
know how
No,
this
we'll
stuff
make it
works,
come true.
Kai?
It's gonna come true again.
It'll come true.
Again. Okay.
Basically, they made this guy who I think had like 600 followers. Like he has like 1 million now, and then within a week, he started like hitting up all these girls.
Oh,
and,
wait.
like,
No,
think
I
got
like that.
canceled.
I'm pro
Yes.
that. Shoot your shot.
Yes.
Of course, of
fierce.
course.
Wait. That's
Hey,
totally
do you
show.
know
He's
how
not
long
MAGA.
No, he's not MAGA. It was just like he speed ran becoming like an internet personality, and then like DMing girls basically within like
That's
48
honestly
hours.
awesome.
No,
Oh,
shoot
I
your
love it.
shot.
What is
I
this?
agree.
What is this thing?
That's a
You guys
baby.
vape on camera? And you can
Yeah.
put that on YouTube?
Isn't
Yeah.
it crazy? I mean, I don't
Whoa.
think we can, but we do. Like,
Okay.
we've been asked
not for
to.
long.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah.
once they started letting
Because
I
when
like
my
it.
dad finds out what
Oh,
you're doing, it's done.
shit.
You're fucking, it's curtains for
Is
you.
your dad anti-vape?
He has passed, but he was pro cigar, so I'm sure in some way he could see the value in that. you know?
He would love it.
I think he would be.
He
He
would
would be on
love
board.
it.
My dad smokes cigars and he gets on me about smoking vapes.
Cigar
Like,
smokers are
how-
sort of on a high horse, I find.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Mhm.
I guess I sort of get it.
I get it because I have hit a cigar once in my life and I did throw up like, everywhere.
You couldn't fucking
There's like
And
a-
handle
my
it.
dad felt so bad. He was like, dude, because I inhaled it.
Mm.
And I just like, I was like, you haven't been inhaling this? Like, I
So-
literally felt like that scene in Pinocchio when he like throws up.
There's a
Yeah.
huge niche in the gay community where like they ash cigars on the sub. Just FYI.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And
I
like
actually
they'll
knew
like
that. I knew
like
that.
yeah, I thought you were an ally, Kai.
I am an ally.
Yeah.
Dude.
They have like big, hairy, round, rotund bellies, and they smoke their cigars, and then they like ash it on their twink.
Dude, like
I wouldn't know.
like gay men are so awesome because they have genuinely taken like sex and intimacy and brought it into a new lifetime of sport. Like it
Mhm.
genuinely can go in
It's a
any
beautiful
direction
thing.
ever. No, it genuinely is. Like, damn, because I do feel like a lot of straight people in their sex life are like lacking some sort of play in their sex life and
Yeah.
everybody's a bit rigid and very fearful, especially of like looking silly. And there is something very fucking silly about that. Like, what do you
It's
mean?
ridiculous.
I'm gonna let you like we're gonna set this up and it's gonna get both of us off. Like that's a
Yeah.
bit silly. And for two people to move forward, I'm like, wow, hats
Well,
off.
to even suggest it, and then not only that, but to find someone that's willing to do it, it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
Because
as
you
long
really
as-
have to be putting yourself out there.
You do. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to say, like, I would love to ash a cigar on you, twink.
Yeah, twink, and
Small
then
man.
getting shit on. Asking
Oh, so we're
someone-
going there.
Yeah, we're going
We're
there.
going
see,
there.
that's like
Because-
that. yeah.
Okay, here's what's interesting. I was out on Friday night, and I hate being at tables where there's more straight guys than there are like any other category.
Mortifying.
Yeah.
We had one gay guy. There was like maybe 4 or 5 straight guys, and then like 3 women. And somehow the conversation
ratio
got
is
to the ratio was so off. It was like, how much would you have to get paid to shit on a stranger? And not only that, but then they asked,
$0.
how much
$0.
would you have to get paid to shit on a friend.
Oh.
So we were going into that territory, and I just said, like, this is what happens when straight men commandeer the combo. And I'm like, I
Literally
kept
me
it.
last episode.
They go, what hypotheticals do you get into when you're in your free time? And I go, we don't do that. We're talking about reproductive rights.
So we have real life
exactly.
things
So we
to
have
be
problems.
discussing.
We don't need to talk about if this crazy thing happened. It's like we are all dealing with crazy things every single day. We're like, what do we do because this crazy thing actually happened?
Do you
A guy
remember?
asked me to shit on him. What do I do? No, that's not.
And
that's
what
not
do
happened.
you do?
That hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
I don't
good.
know, dude. I think I would laugh so hard. I think that would be too crazy.
I think that
So
makes sense.
we have put together some questions for you
Yes.
because we are a professional podcast and we're journalists.
That's
Since we're podcasters, that basically means that we're
Boots on the
journalists.
ground.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground, house
Boots.
down. I watch thought provoking.
Oh, God.
Yes, let's wake that up.
Thanks for watching that.
Yes. So Galaxy Brain, right? Coming out soon.
Yeah.
July 28th.
July 28th.
July 28th.
Netflix.com.
Tune the fuck in.
Guys, we're all meeting up at Netflix HQ also. I'll be bringing up my projector and putting it on the side of the building. It is
Yes.
illegal for us to be there, but bring your own beer.
Bring your own beer.
BYOB.
Yeah.
So you and I were both like talking in privately, like not too long ago, about Galaxy Brain. So it's the first stand-up written fully by ChatGPT, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
Well, it's
good.
ChatGPT and Claude contributed as well.
Okay,
Oh,
cute.
okay, that's sweet.
That's
Because we
collaborative.
want
Cute.
both sides of the aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want the one that
Claude.
girls use and the one that guys use.
Yes,
So
exactly.
guys
is there
use
a
Claude?
difference? Is that like a thing?
I'm finding a lot of men referencing Claude day to day in a way that I'm supposed to just totally be on board with. And I'm not here for it.
Yeah, fears.
Yeah, I
Fears.
have been able to. I think no, I'm just such a dickhead about it that everybody like tiptoes around usage of AI. Oh my gosh,
Just
on this
period.
season of Love Island, there was first of all, the fact that this is a challenge. There was a challenge to write letters to one another. And unironically,
Prove your literacy.
so many of them were like, damn, I wish I had chat right now. Like, I wish I had.
No, they just
like-
said that out
Like,
loud.
people were like, fuck, dude, this is like difficult. Like, I don't even know what
This
to
is
like
British or
write.
American.
And I wish it's American. My only thing I would change about that is I wish they scanned the letters because on top of the literacy crisis that's happening,
Mhm.
nobody's talking about the handwriting epidemic that
I
is
know.
coming after.
Oh.
There are people who have not like written hand to paper in so long that they have the handwriting
It's
of a child.
atrophy. Yeah.
It literally looks like a Make-A-Wish letter. Like it's like, oh my God, this is like making me kind of sad, but it's a grown adult is saying
No, this
something.
child is in trouble.
Yeah, literally, like this child needs something from me. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. So
We need that job in her where it's like you can just outsource to a human at least. Better, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they do it in the handwriting, which, yes, I
Mm.
guess kids don't learn cursive anymore, I'm being told.
Which is
Yeah.
haunting. And that literally like popped into my head when you were saying that. There's going to be a generation of children in like 10 to 15 years that literally have never written a fucking thing on pen and paper.
What's the hardest drug you've done?
Drew goes first. for this.
Yeah, I've done everything. Poppers. And it was crazy. I'm
You've done
here.
every drug?
Yeah, not like heroin, but pretty much, yeah. I'd say like the hardest thing was probably like 2CB on accident.
what the
That's
fuck
even
is
beyond my
that?
knowledge.
Wait,
Like,
is
that's-
2CB?
What? Like,
Is that one of the harder drugs?
I mean, I think it's just more rare, so I consider it harder. It's like LSD, like in the same
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
ballpark.
It's like
but-
Coke, but mildly psychedelic, right?
yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how
it's
many
chill.
calories are in 2CB?
800.
Yeah.
Are you-
Oh, shit.
That's why it's rare because people are like, okay, this is my cheat day.
It's a lot. I
Oh,
mean, so
no.
are you guys open about Kai's eating disorder on the pod? Is that a theme? Or are
we've
you guys
talked about
cut,
it
We've
a
you
little
cut
talked
it?
about
bit.
it,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we
But
put
I'd
that-
love to hear your thoughts on it if Kai is comfortable.
Yeah. Do you think I'm slaying?
I think you're slaying. I mean, for me, because people often are like, he's straight. What do you see in him? Like, why are you friends? Why'd you have him direct your special? And I'm like,
I didn't know people
he's
were saying
inherently
this.
feminine. I'm like, he
Mhm.
has an eating disorder.
Very
And then they
deep.
go, oh, and it totally clicks in for them.
Right.
And they go, I get it now.
But it's not like a boy eating disorder.
No,
it's like a
girl
fierce.
It's
eating-
a girl one.
It's a girl
It's a
one.
girl
Like,
eating
it's not,
disorder.
he's not intermittent fasting, honey. He's
Yeah.
weighing chicken.
I'm wearing my chicken and I'm eating frozen blueberries because when it's frozen, it's harder to eat. and
Right.
you feel more full
Chew
at the
more.
end.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's like Kai gets his dieting from a Cosmo from 1987. And it's like that, but I actually find that quite endearing.
Yeah,
You
it's
should do the
so
Jackie
sweet.
Kennedy diet. She was like eating boiled eggs. Like she
What?
was eating like boiled eggs, like one
Don't
slice
give him
of
ideas, because
turkey.
next time I
Yeah.
FaceTime him, he's gonna be like, I have to go turn off
But
my
here's
eggs
what
that
you
are
guys
boiling.
need to understand
You know?
is I get very full so quickly. I'll have like 3
Oh.
almonds and I'm good.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if I could eat
Wait,
more, I
where?
would.
When did you realize he had his eating disorder? Was it kind of an immediate thing or?
I think
I kept it a secret
I think
from
it
you
was
for a
a
little bit.
secret, and then it sort of slowly revealed itself. Where you go, why are you cooking chicken so much? Why do you have a scale? What's happening? Then sending photos of food, etc. Kai, it's like he's an onion. You know, there's layers.
Yes.
Yeah,
which you might not think there are.
Do you
Just
know
at
what
face
onion
value.
powder? I
because
kinda
it's
like you.
translucent too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you still
so-
just eating like chicken and potatoes every day?
Yes. Well, what people don't understand is that I actually have this autoimmune disorder
autoimmune.
that I've
And
never
I also
mentioned.
It's
Feminine as
connected. Yeah,
fuck.
it's a very. It's
Oh,
people,
have you ever met a straight guy with an autoimmune disorder?
No, the closest thing is Josie, and some would argue
That he's
That's
not
an egg.
straight
Yeah.
is something that's pushing it.
You guys
Yeah.
are totally co-opting our stuff, but I think it's actually brave, and I think you should be speaking out about it more.
We're getting pretty bad because I'm starting to feel empathy now.
Yeah,
I'm
and
starting to,
that's a
like-
scary zone to
Yeah.
be in.
Yeah.
I'm starting to listen to women when they talk.
Yeah.
So
Do you think you're just trying to like listen in for tips
What?
though on like how to like avoid certain
tips?
Tips.
Fuck
yeah,
off.
we
We
have
do
a-
a bit where Drew plays this gay guy character where whenever he hears something
Like if you said-
remotely gay.
Yeah, I'm picking up on
Okay,
that
just
after the
making sure.
perks and then the tips,
Yeah.
and then I'm wondering what's next. Because
Just
there's
you'll.
going to be something I don't expect.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
And I'm excited. I'm gonna
I
pull
wanna
it out of
find
the
it out.
ether. I'm gonna pull it out.
Did you guys see the movie about Dick Cheney? That I forget what it's called.
Dick.
I think it was this movie. I think it was called Dick or something. But basically, Dick Cheney and Colin Powell, like Colin Powell did a speech at the UN and like name dropped this one guy. And he got so much like credibility off that one name drop that he literally started ISIS. because of that.
Whoa.
Oh
So
my
it was
God.
like, it was kind of our fault that it started.
Yeah, literally.
And if I'm misremembering that, I don't, you can't hold
We'll
me
It's
fact check.
the
accountable.
perfect place to drop that information because
Yeah.
so many things that are said on
I
here
just
are
be
not
lying
correct. Okay,
sometimes.
good. Oh, I
yeah.
love that.
Do y'all remember the guy that got gay back shots in the Senate?
Of
Yeah,
course.
wasn't
Yeah.
that
Benny
recently?
wanted to write a musical about that.
Oh,
Wow.
Philibust on My Back was going to be one of the
Oh,
songs.
very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
That is so
Shit.
good.
Are
It's
there any
really good.
lyrics to Filibust on My Back?
We did a podcast episode really hungover after doing Ride Live one day where he like went into the whole thing. And so that's somewhere in the ether there's that.
Wow.
Okay, I need to hear that, and I'm gonna put it into ChatGPT and do a whole script and
I've-
put it on in LA.
I
Because
think-
y'all live in New York, right? So
So it's
okay.
yeah, you
I
could
can
do
run
it
it
here and
here.
it's like totally above board.
Oh wait, before
I'll
you
just get in
finish
contact
this,
with
I need
y'all's-
this for my AI data centers, actually. so
That water.
yeah, that's
good.
that
No, you can have
drop.
it. You can have
That
it.
Oh my
drop.
God, I'm not kidding, guys. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Well, I did see.
What are our bets?
This is really exciting. I did see a very empty corporate office with a big bell in the middle and like about 40 straight dudes freaking the fuck out because a dude bought a grandma's piece of land for $23,000 and then immediately within 20 minutes sold it to an AI data center developing company for $500,000 and he got to ring the big bell. So that's kind of what we're dealing with the AI data centers is they're buying old people's property and then selling it for $500,000 to data centers. So
Oh, I thought
it's
you were
really
gonna say something
iconic.
like good.
no.
Yeah,
And
I
on
was
top
waiting.
of that,
I
can
was
I just
waiting.
say Timothy Chalamet would like you to get into sports betting.
Yes.
I just wanted you
call
to
sheet.
know.
Well, that's why I joined.
That's it. And so I know because you guys work with them and that's
Yeah.
one of your guys' big sponsors
Big
is
one.
Call
Yeah.
She. So what we could do is actually go on there and place bets about what's going to happen with AI data centers.
Mhm.
Oh my God, that's so
Mhm.
true.
What is
well,
gonna
like, can
happen?
we
Cash
link? Can
out.
you link your cal sheet? Can you link a cal? Like, how
Is
does
it
that
social
work?
media or is it sort of private?
No, that's
I think a little bit
literally
of
don't.
both.
I don't understand. I'm like, Like, if I like made a bet on there, can I like post and be like, "Hey guys, let's make
Like
bets."
bet against me
What
sort of
we
vibes.
need-
Make it like a
Yeah.
party full
Yeah,
like
yeah.
crossover.
Let's expand it. Let's bring it
Yeah.
like to community.
What I think we need to do is start a Polymarket or call sheet bet on this episode of the podcast. Insider trade that
Totally.
you're going to say the word banana. I put
Mhm.
$50,000 down, and then you say,
banana.
and then we make $100,000.
And it's just like fat stats.
Yes.
You can insider trade on those websites. That's part of it. That's
Mhm.
part of what's legal about it is
And
that you can't get in trouble for doing that.
Insane.
You know
Yeah.
that Trump makes all of the ceasefire.
Wait, who's Trump?
So Trump is our president.
Chomp.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chomp.
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 Yeah.
Chomp.
He like makes a lot of the announcements right outside of the hours of markets trading, so
Yeah.
that like I guess all 100 people that work directly underneath him can take out specific trades.
Well, someone made a ton of money on the Venezuela guy getting
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
abducted when he did, like hundreds of
great.
thousands of
Oh
dollars.
yeah, because you can look at like the database and it'll be like 2 minutes before Trump says he's going to do something catastrophic.
Baron Trump puts
Exactly.
$100 million
Yeah,
into
someone bets
Bitcoin.
on-
You
Yeah,
guys are
exactly.
having him on the pod this season, right?
Yes, but we're gonna have to
he's
get
replacing Kai.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to
Yeah.
raise the ceilings.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
get a taller camera.
Well, I'm very tall, famously.
A
so.
taller
We
camera.
need a taller camera. Yeah. The camera's too short. He's
Yes.
not in brain.
Oh
Yes.
my god! I just what greens me out the most about all of the money hoarding specifically is I genuinely think it's not even being done right. Like,
How would you
I've
do
s-
it, babe?
Speak on it.
Yeah. How would you
there's-
hoard your
there's
wealth?
Centuries of wealthy people like being upper echelon. Like, maybe go to
Oh.
England.
Yeah.
There's hella castles, and it's like, yeah, these people were evil, but you walk into the crib.
Nice catch.
Oh wow!
What happened?
that
What
was
happened?
good.
What did it do?
Yeah.
The camera cut, which is unfortunate because Drew did the straightest shit ever and immediately saw that the camera cut and then sprang into action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was
Mhm.
sexy.
Talk
I
more
got-
about that, Mary. Just like me
Yeah,
being
could you talk
masculine.
about Drew being
Well,
sexy?
I apologize for chewing gum. That's just like what I wanted to bring to the room right now. But
Mhm.
I guess in situations when there is one straight guy in the room and something happens with tech, traditionally you would see that person jump. And in
Right,
the
right.
spirit of continuing this narrative of Kai being inherently feminine,
Oh.
Drew decided that in that moment he was actually going to
Take over.
Yeah, take over the
I took
tech
control.
issue.
I took control, and it was sexy. And I have a Fitbit Air.
And I
on.
like your shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
A little half zip
Yeah,
situation.
A zipper collared shirt hates to see me coming. I'll just say that.
Mhm. No, totally.
A
I'm glad you
quarter
said it, so
zip,
I didn't have to.
right.
Fuck, I can't remember what I was saying before.
Well, upper echelon rich people with castles.
Yes.
So that's
Like-
money hoarding.
I don't know. In my head, again, the Charlie Kirk situation. Oh, they had to go really in depth to poison bitches back in the day when they had money like that. It'd be
Mhm.
like,
They
oh,
had
we'd have to do a
witches
whole
and shit.
thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a whole thing, babes. We're gonna have to do a masked ball
Yeah.
and invite him,
Right.
and it'd have to be a whole thing.
Poison
and like,
chalice. Ever heard of it?
Mhm.
yeah, literally.
You know,
Well,
I learned the reason why we cheers. Do y'all know why we cheers?
why?
Wait, give me your cup. Kai cheers
Mine's
me.
empty. It's bad
So
luck.
It's because of
we can't do it
poison.
right now, but if someone poisoned Kai's cup, we would cheers,
So
and
that
it would spill.
splash?
It would spill into mine, and it's like proving that like
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't poison you because I'm drinking
See
from
what
your
I'm
glass.
talking about though? Like they would have had to been working out the kinks of how to get around that because
Kink.
Charlie would have been like, "Oh
Kink.
hell no, y'all aren't smashing your cup into mine like y'all
Smashing.
were trying to poison me."
Cup.
But now all they
It's
had to
lazy.
do was
It's lazy.
hmm
he has a podcast. Oh, let's just take him out to a college. They do that shit all the time.
think-
And what else do they do at colleges? They shoot.
They shoot.
Do you
Put it
think
together. We
if
got him. Like
any of us was assassinated, that it would be as big as a thing as it was for
It would
Charlie
be
Kirk?
so much
It would be
bigger.
worse, right?
It would be so much bigger.
Yeah,
It would be
if
like
I got shot.
You remember when we were like, "Oh shit, this COVID shit is real." And those first 3 hours,
Yeah.
it would be similar to that.
Okay, like world stop, carry
Lockdown,
on.
quarantine.
yeah,
Mine-
no, but
yeah.
notice
Shut it
how
down.
quickly you said world stop carry on. Like,
Oh, actually
notice
not
how-
carry on. Actually not carry on.
Actually, they would care a lot.
World stop indefinitely.
Carry on. So you live in Mamdani's New York.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. How
I
is
am
that?
so jealous.
I have to say it's kind of like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've really turned a corner, but we had the worst mayor in the world for a while.
Yeah, y'all really
I mean, we paid our dues with that, and then we finally turned a corner, which has been really beautiful to see.
Wait, are we talking about like
Challenge.
legislative, like judicial?
Yeah, but it's like Congress,
Period.
Senate, and then there's like
That was
House.
local
sexy.
politics, mayors, governors, the House, boots the House.
Boots.
And then there's like the presidency at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And then there's the presidency's crypto.
The
and
wallet.
and their meme coin.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God. The fact that there's, yeah, no, I can't.
You know,
get
there's
into
a czar of crypto. Like they created this position for this administration. They like, we're gonna create.
No.
They
Yeah,
just
I'm
keep
pretty sure.
making shit up. They gave Trump the FIFA
World
Peace Prize
For most athletic, probably.
for biggest athlete.
Yeah.
Her biggest ass work.
Dude, honestly. Wait, why doesn't Mamdani start working with Kalshi? That would be so good for him, I think.
That would be really good for
Yeah.
him, and that might be happening, and we just don't even know. And so I'll try to find out.
Yeah, kind of.
I'll try to find
Maybe
out.
Yeah,
give us-
I'll put some feelers out.
Does it feel different in New York? Because to me, I like know people that live in New York and they feel so excited, and it truly feels like an actual paradigm shift where
Yeah.
people care about politics there
Mhm.
again.
I think there's just a lot of hope now, and the fact that he's delivered on so many things he said he was going to do, and so quickly. And then the next one, which was amazing. And we had a really brutal winter this year. So like any year, even with under Eric Adams' administration, once it hits like April, May, we're going to have a total vibe shift in New York.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's warm. We just suffered for months, and now we actually get to go outside and like have sex if we want to. And so now it's just like, it's a compounding effect of just like good vibes and energy. And so I would say, yeah, I've lived there for 15 years, and it finally feels like, yeah, we have something to live for.
It's
Obama
fascinating
hope
seeing,
era.
Totally.
It's fascinating seeing a budget be allocated to fixing like potholes instead of like prostitutes and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because once
But
you
like so
Buying
boring,
bombs.
no?
very boring.
Because then
And
if you
use
have
pro
enough,
pothole.
if you have enough
Pro
potholes,
pothole.
when the prostitute is in the car, you could put her on your lap and then be like, driver,
Bounce on
hit all
it.
the
Yes,
potholes.
bounce
Wait,
on that shit.
Yeah.
No,
I need
it
to
is-
spit my gum out. I can't be
Pro-sex
visible.
work.
I'm sorry. I'm putting it right
No,
there.
it's
But I love
okay.
you guys. I'll clean that. I just I can't have them see
Yeah,
that.
you fucking better.
He's also putting a lot of money into the arts, like hundreds of millions or something. So
Wow.
it's actually hard to keep up with all the good things he's doing.
I was gonna say, because even just on a community, because like on top of the never-ending issues. Oh, sorry, me lazy as fucking wanting to
Kiss
play
it,
with
kiss it.
coasters.
Mm.
I actually, people used to get mad as fuck that I would kiss the mic all the time. That used
Who's
to be a thing.
people? Who's people?
Like,
Talk about it. Let's wake
You.
that up.
oh, it's you.
you,
Yeah.
the reader.
Yeah, you, the reader. Fuck, what was I saying?
Read.
Community.
Kissing.
Oh, I feel like he's been pouring a lot of money and budgeting into making sure that the communities in New York that usually don't get to benefit off of living in New York, because it is an expensive city. It's tight. Having a family there is difficult, like most major cities. And I just saw recently that he did this whole thing where for the World Cup, New York locals and residents got to put in a raffle to get $50 tickets to
Mhm.
go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
And like a
So cool.
bunch of New York locals got to go to the games for $50.
Well, and those are the people that actually keep the city running. So
Yeah.
it's like they have the jobs that are essential. Like if the millionaires left, that's just not that going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Which then they all said they were going to leave, and now they're actually like investing more in the city. But if all the people that like drive the MTA left, we wouldn't have public transit. So it's just like
It'd
you need to
collapse.
make sure those people have like a good quality of life, or any quality of life.
I
to
mean,
start.
LA, I feel like is a perfect example of when you let a city that's full of people that make the city run, you allow those people to live horrendous lives.
Yeah.
Like even in like Boyle Heights, like
I mean,
that
you force
fire
them
that
out.
happened like 3 weeks ago, the warehouse fire. That's literally, it was first burning ammonia, then it was just like consistently they couldn't get the fire out, so it was going on and off again, smoking, and it was a poultry and seafood warehouse.
Jesus.
So right
They were
now,
like, oh, this is also a battery
and
warehouse.
it's a daycare,
Yeah.
and it's
It's a
where
daycare.
endangered dolphins
Dude,
are kept.
and
that-
and also we had 18 field trips for the kids to come through here, and we're gonna
Today.
keep going.
We're gonna-
Yeah,
we have to
Because we already
continue.
paid the deposits on the bus.
If
God
that fire
damn.
was in Brentwood, it would have been out in about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It would have
Yeah.
been covered with a dome. The golden
Yeah.
dome Trump was talking about covering the U.S. with. They would have made it for Brentwood and like.
See, he's a
Yes.
dreamer. He's a
Oh,
dreamer.
totally. I mean, you saw
Maybe he's got
the
imagination.
reflecting pool. That's
Yeah.
been such a fucking
Well, he's
disaster.
a
I'm
dreamer because
eating
he
it
has
up,
dementia,
too.
so he cannot help but like shift to different realities
Like
we can't keep up
giant
with.
No,
slabs of
we couldn't
paint
begin to guess.
floating on the surface.
Yeah, and
Oh,
algae.
Algae
Lest
blooms.
we forget the algae.
Mhm. Wait, what were you doing before comedy, or if anything? Or have you
I
always
worked at a startup.
been... Okay, work.
Yeah, I was just sort of doing that life of like
Wow.
2010s, girl in the city, had a boyfriend, lived with him,
Mhm.
getting engaged soon
Are we
sort of vibe.
allowed to know what the startup was?
It's a little startup called Warby Parker.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
Like the
started
Boots on the
pretty
ground.
early there, 50 employees. And then when they went public, I had a bunch of stock options. So I sold them on the day because I'm like sort of a like financial genius.
Oh.
And I made a
Mhm.
bunch of money that was helpful for me as like a little cushion.
Okay,
That was like
good.
years later.
Have
many
you
years later.
looked at what the stock options would be worth today?
Yeah.
Is it more or less?
I sold it at 60 and it's like 4.
Ugh.
And that's when you dap up your
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
good.
And
Yeah.
that's what you
shit.
should be bringing up when you're in an odd ratio.
I
of
love
3 girls,
that.
1 gay guy,
Yes!
and 4 straight
4
guys.
straight
When you
guys, I
say
go-
stuff like that, they're like, wait.
4 straight guys that have definitely lost all of their money to weird
Yeah,
meme
so then they're
coins.
like, wait,
Mhm.
let me listen.
We need more
There's
hobbies.
a hobby crisis. And Lord knows I'm not getting one. I'm
Yeah.
busy. I have to work.
My hobby is scrolling on my iPhone, and I
Totally.
love it. I love it so much. My screen
a
time has
hobbyist.
been absolutely insane the last week, but I've also been like violently depressed. So
Okay.
maybe there's
Do what you
correlation.
can. Cope however
Yes.
you need.
Yes.
As long as you're not hurting anyone.
I mean,
I'm not.
only yourself.
Only
How-
myself.
yeah, Drew has record scores of screen time. Like
18 hours.
17, 18 hours.
Yeah, I had an 18 hours one day. Like
And
I
what
woke
What
up.
did you see?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't.
That's how
tell
you know so much about the cake pop thing.
Yes. Well,
You watch
actually,
every video.
I watch every dissertation about it, but
I guess I do have high screen
I love that you
time.
asked, what did you
What
see?
did you see on
That's
there?
like a really, really important question to just be reminded in moments like
and the
that.
fact that you don't remember a single thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. I have a high screen time, but I watch a lot of long form content, whether it be movies or YouTube videos that are super
Porn.
hyper specific. Or, the babes, those are adult films. I don't use
Adult
that word.
films.
And in doing so and watching long form, that's actually moral high ground.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yes.
if you knew
Well,
that.
That's why
on
they're
top
tuning
of
in.
the moral high ground, I watched, there's that gay couple, or I don't know if they're a couple, but there's these 2 gay guys. They make science videos and they've done it forever.
Oh, I love them.
They have a
don't know them.
podcast.
It's, I think, ASAP Science.
Yes.
I love them.
They have a
boots.
podcast, and they just did an episode where they were talking about we're seeing now there's actual evidence of what certain forms of content do to the human brain, and it's like
It's
still
all
in-
good stuff.
It's still
It's all
small.
good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it was insane that short form content specifically was the like issue in all these tests. Like, of course, they had people who would get an option. Like, I'm gonna butcher this information. Go and watch the goddamn episode if you actually give a fuck. But I'm just talking to my friends, and y'all are just here. Sorry. But
Good.
they like did this thing where some people got the option. They were doing like random tasks and they got an hour break. Some people got given a book. Some people got given a movie that they had no choice in. Some people got given like YouTube, free scroll on YouTube.
Mhm.
And then some people got like TikTok, and they found all the people who did anything, whether it was like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reel, or TikToks, had a harder time remembering what the task was they were told before versus the people who were doing anything else,
Oh my
whether
God.
it be sitting around, reading a book, watching a movie. Like, of course, there were differences in all
Jerking
those things.
off.
But
Yeah.
literally, I think actually jerking off might be
That was one of them.
better.
Yeah, I give straight guys a lot of crap for forcing me to watch YouTube videos, but if one specific straight guy never did, I probably would have never met you.
Oh yeah, because you
So-
saw one of my videos.
I saw actually all of your videos.
Oh my God, I
I was
didn't know
forced.
that.
I I was forced at gunpoint to watch them all, but I actually then started to enjoy it. I said, you can put the
that's
gun
awesome.
down.
Wow.
Because I'm gonna
So
just
sweet.
I'm just gonna let it
I was
roll,
gonna
let it
ask
rock.
how like y'all collaborated on
On the special.
Galaxy Brain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I met Kai at the Overcompensating premiere because I'd been
Oh,
introduced
yes.
to his content through an ex-boyfriend.
Our interaction, I thought I fumbled our very first interaction because I knew you through your ex,
Mhm.
and he showed me your stuff, and I was like, oh, this is a very funny, talented person.
Mhm.
I hope I don't fumble the first interaction with them at the premiere. And I thought, I was like, okay, there's Mary Beth. I'm going to say something funny to her. So I walked up
Oh
to her
yeah.
and I pointed at the overcompensating neon sign. And I said, what are they going to do with that sign? Can I have the letters PENIS?
Wait, that's a
And
banger.
I know.
Did it eat? Did it land?
Well, I seriously went and asked.
and she asked, and then I was like, oh my God, I really hope she doesn't think I'm dead serious. And I want a huge neon sign that says penis in my room because I thought that was a really funny joke. But then you asked because you're a very sweet person. And I was like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. But
we couldn't get the signage, unfortunately.
yeah,
But then
it's
that
in
weekend we went
storage.
to Jumbo's Clown Room, so things sort of progressed from
Yeah,
there.
we
I
had a
would
very
say.
fun time at Jumbo's,
Yeah.
which
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
But then when we were thinking about who we wanted to direct the special, I knew you directed your sketches and stuff, and I was just like, I feel like again he just has the right type of mental illness for this job.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that I wanted people involved that we all, because I feel this way about the special, like I have something to prove. So I wanted
Mhm.
people who it felt like this is like a high stakes situation and to like put in a lot of effort. And then Kai totally did. And what people don't know about that night of the overcompensating premiere is that I was extremely anorexic, drinking margaritas, went home, fainted in the bathroom, got a full concussion, had to do Jake Shane's podcast the next day.
Oh no.
Concussed. In full glam, I'll have you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
What time in the morning? Do you
Oh
remember?
gosh.
Or was it?
It wasn't like 8 a.m., but it was pre-noon, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
And so we had to do glam. My stylist got me an IV. It was like that type of deal.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I hit my head really hard.
Oh
In
my
the
gosh,
bathroom?
In the
last
bathroom.
Wow.
Halloween, I blacked out and also hit my head really
Hey,
fucking
and
hard.
I was there that
Yeah.
night. I saw you
my
that
Oh my
night.
God, yeah, you
we
did.
Yeah.
were
I literally
there.
We don't even talk about that night,
I
which we
know.
really should, because the person that I actually brought out that night has yet to give me my clothes back.
Wow.
And I'm this close to naming him because I'm getting so pissed off. He
See,
will not text me back.
I was thinking about that this morning and I was like, I don't think we talk about Bruno. Like, I don't think we.
We don't talk
We
about
don't, we
Bruno.
don't.
We don't
But-
talk about him by name yet, but I'm going to show you guys the text I sent him in December where I was just like, I don't want to hang out with you. I just want my clothes back, that he has never responded
That's
to. But it was
gay.
way nicer than that. And I
Yeah.
was just like, I hope you're well. I'm thinking of you. I just want my clothes back. We don't need to hang out. We're square. Then we saw him at All Time. I had just described the situation to
Oh,
Veronica.
this was so lit.
And we're leaving All Time and he's in the line. And I see him. It was actually hell for me, but he's like, hey, he hugs me. He's like, I didn't know you were in LA. And I was like, well, you don't respond to my texts.
Wake that
And
up.
then he goes, don't do that.
And everyone in the line like
Oh.
looked and saw him get cooked. It was so sick.
That is
It was
amazing.
awful. It was a
That
triumph.
is honestly amazing.
In a world where there's not a lot of triumphs, like
That
that
was a
felt
big
like one.
moment.
But I'm like, just give me my clothes back. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And by the way, he has my clothes because we were at Joy Face one night and these girls came up to flirt with him and they had a rescue dog who sat in his piss, and then jumped in the guy's lap. So when we went back to my house, he was like, can I shower and borrow clothes? So I said, sure. So then he just wore them home and now I've never seen them since.
And I'm sure they were nice clothes.
I mean, it was like, stuff that I want back.
yeah, of course.
It was the only stuff I had that could fit like a guy of that stature. He wasn't
and you need that to
twinkish.
give to the next
guy of that stature.
Mhm.
Also,
So.
just like, have an assistant do it. Like, why are you making this?
No,
a
I'm
whole, like,
I'm
it's
about to go
actually
to the
annoying.
agency. I'm like, I'll have my
Oh,
agents
that
email
is
his agent.
hilarious.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm on the opposite or not opposite end of that, in which
Oh God, what?
I have someone's belongings who I've
A
been trying to
lot.
get back, and it's a lot of stuff.
Can you ship?
But the person refuses to not just like let me send it to them because they have some of my stuff too.
Ugh.
And it's this stalemate of like, why can't we be chill? Like, let me just come to your house. And I'm like, no. I don't even want my stuff. I want you to have your stuff, and I just want someone
You should just
to take
send
it to you.
You should just put it in a Coco robot.
Have him served it like a subpoena or whatever.
No, that's what I'm about
Serving
to do.
papers.
Like, the fuck? I'm about to have
let's just do it right now.
I'm down
go
as
after.
fuck.
Honestly.
I'm literally down.
I'll go
my
knock. He has
God.
no idea who I am, or she, or whoever, or they even, or
Mhm.
it. I don't know. I don't know what your
Z's and
vibe
Zare.
is. But I could just knock and be like, "Here's your stuff. Bye."
Oh, that would be so
would be
sick.
amazing.
That could be cool. Just
Wait,
a
Halloween was
suggestion.
fun. Was that the first night we met IRL?
I think that was the first
Yeah,
night, and
yeah.
I went
Wow.
to
I think
Kai's
so.
place, and it was like a really fun night out.
Yeah.
We went to the one fun party like that I've sort of been to in LA.
Mm-hmm.
I would say in
Was-
my many years of coming here.
Yeah, that was a fun.
That
There was a
night.
lot of
Awesome
gay
night.
guys. I feel like.
It was
Yeah.
all gay guys.
Yeah,
It's
it was
literally
cool.
gay guy
Well,
party.
that's also in LA for the most part. That's the most fun I think you can have.
Yeah.
Mhm.
An
is
abandoned
being-
house that's sort of like reimagined as a party.
Yeah, like
And
dance
like I
floor.
said, the imagination of gay men goes beyond my.
Beyond.
I would have never ever seen that home and been like, this can be a beautiful place.
Well, I think
I
it's
would have
over.
seen that home and been like, blow it up.
Well, no,
It's
they
scary.
said we got a cigar room, we got a dance
Yes.
floor, we'll do a back house with a bar,
We'll
have a
have
coked
LED
in.
lights.
Coked in.
lights.
really big speakers too. So good job
Mhm.
with that,
Yeah,
guys.
my
Yeah.
friends are always like, why are you at gay bars all the time with Drew? Like, what is actually going on? And I'm like, dude, have you been to an organized straight event? Because if you
really
have,
jarring.
then you know why I'm not
Well,
pulling
it
up to
feels
those.
like all straight events feel like all hail Plankton, but
Yeah.
Plankton isn't there.
Yeah.
And like Plankton doesn't necessarily exist, and Plankton
Oh,
is
he
like,
doesn't fuck with
this-
y'all at
yeah,
all.
no, this like
Actually.
it's like this. There's this figment of imagination that like Drake or Kylie Jenner is like ever like the ever seeing eye, and like
Drake
there's
might
a
show up.
chance like Kid Cudi's gonna walk in the room, or like I don't know, fucking Timothy Chalamet.
Justin
like,
Bieber might
yeah,
come.
It's like some weird thing here. Like I don't know if that's it as much as also like the straight men in general have become. It's like when you catch a little kid like drawing all over the walls, and you're like, no, crayons are not for that. And then it's
Yeah.
like, well, I'm never going to draw again. That's what's happened to men of like, okay, listen, like you cannot rape. You should
Right.
not do that. And it's like, no, I'm never going to talk to a girl again.
Yeah.
Because everything is rape. So like there's that. There's like so many layers
well, you
to
took
it.
away their favorite thing.
I know,
Yeah.
literally.
That was the one thing they had.
I know. It was all they had to come together about, mind you.
They put all their eggs in
It was
one
the
basket.
one
Yeah.
secret
But
they
it was
felt
also
comfortable-
unspoken because they didn't talk about it, but they just knew it. Like they could see it in each other.
Yeah.
And that was what made life fun for them. I mean, Julia Fox had this one quote where she was like, I actually love having sex with guys, but they're just like not fuckable anymore. She's like, I'm not meeting guys who are fuckable. And then I just feel like guys don't really like sex that much. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, they like it because again, it's like, well, I'm supposed to wash my hands after I pee, especially if someone's around. Like, it's
See,
like
my
that.
dick
Like,
is
it's like, well,
clean.
I'm supposed to like girls and want to fuck them all the time. So if
I guess I got to do
I
it.
got to do it.
Yeah, but some of them aren't even doing it. And it's like, what? So what is your purpose? What is your purpose?
Well,
And
they
think
want to
about
be the
that.
girls. They want to be the girls.
Straight guys wanna
it's
be the
They're
literally
like,
girls
let
now.
me be girl.
Like,
Mhm.
come on, no. Like, they want to be mama inside and then papa outside. I'm like, no.
Kai, do
You
you
don't
want to
get
be
to
the
do this
girl?
jump around.
No, I want to be the man. I want to be the man. I'm just going to fucking say it. I'm going to be brave and say it.
No, I love that.
I'm not a prude or conservative by any means, but I do have
Sex is a hobby.
like, yeah, I think sex as a hobby is a bit ludicrous.
Mhm.
Like that
Well,
being the hobby at hand is like,
yeah.
okay, again, unless
Sex positive though.
unless you're creative with it. Like, I don't know. That's where I'm like,
Unless
there's
you're
Yeah.
doing some cigar type shit.
yeah, it's like if
callback.
you like if you've carved your own lane, period. Like,
Well,
in the
I think
sex
we should.
hobbyist.
I think we should kink shame. That's one of my
A
more
little bit,
conservative
yeah.
beliefs. I'm like, why did we just decide that everything's chill? I don't think it's all chill.
No,
I think
a lot
we-
of it's bad. Actually,
We should be able to make fun of people that want to jack off with poop.
Yeah, I'm like, at
Well,
least let us.
yes.
Like, by
Wait,
the way,
fuck
do whatever
y'all.
you want, but
Y'all are
like,
Here we
we
go.
can then talk about it and laugh.
Yeah.
I don't think you don't. I don't think you should not do it, but I think I should be allowed to laugh.
We have
at
to
it.
be able to make fun of the guy who wants to lie underneath a glass table and have people shit on it.
Yeah.
That's
well,
not
also,
me,
if you're
though.
gonna make that everyone's business,
Okay.
like it comes with the territory.
I
like
agree.
if you are gonna let me know your kink, I'm gonna have comments. I'm gonna have comments and
if-
criticism.
and that's why people don't like opinionated women because they just
I
want
mean,
to have their
yeah.
kinks and
Mhm.
not get any pushback.
Mhm.
But
I have a kink, actually.
what is it?
I just love missionary.
So you can
I'm
still
obsessed.
argue
So, yeah,
while
so
you'll
we
have
can stay
sex.
yelling at each other. We met
Beautiful,
we
Kai.
met this legendary gay guy
Dude,
who was like,
he's-
I love missionary, so we can keep yelling at each other.
And he wears a cowboy hat everywhere. He's literally, I'm actually really sad that I'll never get to interact with him again.
Yeah.
But
How do
he
you know
was,
you won't?
he's like through an ex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's tragic. Tragic,
Sorry,
but you
sorry,
know.
sorry.
But yeah, he
All
said
good.
that,
That's
and then
not
he
how
got
life
on this
works.
motorcycle with his cowboy hat and like drove away. And I was like, that's the
to a
coolest
house
person.
that he doesn't actually own. He's
Well,
kind of like
yes.
squatting
Well,
in.
yes.
He's so sick.
Sounds like we have a lot to learn from him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we really do. Wait, what's the hardest drug you've ever done?
Oh, I've done like LSD and stuff,
Really?
but one night I accidentally did meth.
Yeah, same. Of course.
Which because it was in the MDMA.
Did it feel like your teeth were falling out?
No, it was actually the best night I've ever had. It's just the next day we didn't sleep the whole day. So like
Yeah.
some worry and concern started setting in around like 9 a.m. because we hadn't slept yet. And then we were just kind of freaking out because we didn't know what was going on. And then I was supposed to open for my friend George Severus, and I had to sort of call him in shame and say, I accidentally did meth last night and I thought I was past this point in my life, but it turns out I'm not. And like of
This
doing
was,
drugs
like, 2
this
weeks
that like
ago.
affects work. You know, this
Yeah.
was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this was in June. And so then I was just like really ashamed, and we didn't sleep until like 7, 8 p.m. the next day.
Wow.
That was really, really tough.
But did you get good sleep?
We then slept for a long time for sure. But it
Love
was
that.
such a fun night. I was just like, why do I feel so good?
Why do I feel like
And-
the greatest person alive?
Yeah, like
I'm
I could do
better.
anything. We went to $3 Bill. We were dancing all night. I was doing cartwheels. Like we were up
And
late.
you haven't done a cartwheel since you were 9. I
Yeah,
think.
no, and I was really happy to be doing them again. But then, yeah, it was the meth.
It was meth. I'm going to New
That's
York
honestly awesome.
tomorrow.
Don't do it though.
Oh, hell no.
For how long?
Bro, I think if I
Um,
did meth, I would kill someone. Like, I
you
think that's
would.
just like my kind of path, and I would.
You
yeah.
can't
So
dabble.
it's a no from you.
Literally can't dabble. I'm going for like a few days and then I'm coming back, but I was literally saying I want to go back for
Come to Galaxy Brain Ball.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
want
so
to.
fun.
Yeah.
It's genuinely because the venue's kind of like they're funny because it's like they're independently owned, I think, because
Mhm.
there's one woman that runs the place, and we thought we were gonna sell 600 tickets, and then we did like a ticket check-in, and they had sold 796. So I was like, oh shit, and then they were like, actually, our capacity is 1,100.
Oh,
So it's truly
work.
gonna just be like a huge dance party.
Wait,
That
that's
is
I just got
so
chills.
awesome.
I
Wait,
have
I'm
to
so
come.
excited. Kai was supposed to DJ. He's unfortunately not able to. He has other artistic pursuits.
I
but
can plug in.
you can plug in. You could do a
Yeah,
little.
Kai
I
taught
mean,
me.
I see your
Should.
I see your deck right there.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is my
yeah.
little spinner.
But it's gonna be so fun, and I just think like, yeah, I wanted to just have fun with the people.
I haven't seen all of it yet. Kai like showed me a little sneaky peek.
Interesting. You're leaking it to the press.
Yeah.
No, I hope you
Journalists.
like it. Though.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
really for like the people in this room that we're the
Mhm.
people
I'm so
That it's
excited,
for.
and they're gonna fucking love it.
and them as well. And Kai is in it, which is cool. I don't know if you've
Mhm.
seen the cold open, but
Have you seen it?
I don't
think so.
think I have.
I'll send it to you.
Kai
after
tried
this.
to cut it, and I vetoed that.
Well,
Period.
I was like, this is your special. I want this to be about you. And I am biased because I'm in it.
You're
And
bi?
so I was
He's
like,
bi-ish.
Mm.
I
It
am
always
bi-
slips.
I am
bi-ish.
no, I'm Jewish actually. But you wanted to keep it in, and that made me feel really good. So I was like,
It's
okay.
really funny.
Aw,
You
I'm
gave me the strength.
excited.
I'm so excited. Like 2 days ago, I freaked out to Drew and I was like, oh my God, did that come out already? And I literally was like, oh my God, did that come out already? And I don't know why in my head.
No, people have a
For
really hard
s-
time with release dates.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
literally, in my head, for some reason, it came out like the first week of July. And then 2 days, like it was a few days ago, I literally wanted to
She had like a panic
I was like, dude,
attack.
I feel like such a piece of shit because one, I haven't seen it, and two, I have not said anything. And I was like, what, like, is it out? Like, how have I not seen anything about it? And he was like, bitch, shut up.
Yeah.
You got a couple weeks
Whew.
Mhm.
to put that in the
Yeah,
calendar.
what's the day?
July 28th.
July
Tune the
28th.
fucking. How do you
It's exciting. I feel ready for it to be out and just like see what people are angry about and just like let that wash over me, but also just celebrate because it's like a huge milestone, and I think I'm really proud of it. So I
Mm.
think that feels good. There's obviously things I would change, but you only have the footage that you have. We
Yeah.
did not want to use any generative AI for the special. So
That's
we decided
bullshit.
not
Well, only
to.
20% of it is.
Well, except for the whole material. All the
Okay, I was about to
material.
say
Sorry.
earlier we were talking
Just
about
visual,
that.
no visual.
Visually, I
Right,
wanted it to be
right.
pure, but as far as the material is completely written by
Yeah, there's a
AI.
lot
Good,
of
good, good.
dashes in the jokes
Yeah.
where she pauses for an awkward amount of time.
I got chills when I found out that you got a special with Netflix. I literally got
Really?
chills,
I
like
know.
full
It
body
is
chills. It was
insane.
really
I'm so
major for
excited.
me. So
I feel like it's because I found out in I guess August of last year when I was on vacation, which felt really good.
Wow.
Unfortunately, then I was stalked by a suicidal hotel guest the last night of my
Oh.
vacation, but that's for when I come back
Yeah.
to emergency intercom. But it was exciting and it felt so far away to because we knew we were going to tape it in early 2026, and then it's like you have to edit it and do all the post, and so it does feel like it's like I'm pregnant with a Netflix special. And
Yeah.
I'm ready for my due date.
It felt like it came together pretty quick though. It felt very, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't seamless, but it felt like it was kind of seamless. Like it was natural.
Kai actually has now witnessed me in psychosis, which is something that not everyone gets to see. Because in the edit, it was truly like I lost my grip of reality a few
Really?
times.
We watched this hour of I mean, you've performed it obviously so
A
many
lot of times,
but we
yeah.
watched it. I think I've seen it 12 times, like 12 hours.
It was so many times. And then also because I'm just like, I'm meticulous. So like our producers were like, oh, sometimes like comedians don't listen to the sound mix or like you don't have to watch this cut of it. But I was just so nervous of seeing it on Netflix and being like, oh my God, we didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to watch it 1 million times.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
I also feel
Mm.
like I've been pregnant with a baby too. And I
Yeah.
feel like I kind of just totally understand what it's like to be pregnant.
Yeah,
I
you're
agree.
doing something that like a lot of men next to pregnant women tend to do, where it's like we're pregnant,
We're pregnant.
No,
We're
Mary
our
is
baby.
pregnant,
We're
so
pregnant.
she's pregnant.
Yeah.
But
Give
it
her
was
her
very
flowers.
collaborative. And I think like for what we needed the director to do, which actually the scope of work was way beyond what a traditional director would do, I think Kai was the only person that could do it. And also we created a cinematic universe with these sketches that were really fun. And Kai had to edit all of them. So
Yeah.
we put him to
I
work.
am so excited to see it. Like you were just so tapped into it like
Locked
the whole time.
in.
Yeah.
'Cause-
And it was really nice too because you gave me so much like room to do that stuff, which
Yeah.
was very sweet of you.
I
and
mean, you gained a
appreciate
lot
it.
of weight.
I did gain a lot of
Yes.
weight
Stress
Yeah.
eating
for the
and
role
stuff.
for
Yeah.
the special.
Well, I said you can't be skinnier than me in the cold open. So come correct, fucker.
Yeah, and that was very hard
Come a
for me
little
to do
rotund.
because like I just don't keep weight on. It's like really hard for me to gain weight, but whatever.
Wait, that's literally me though.
It actually isn't. It's that's gonna piss me off. So we can't talk about
Yeah.
it. But yeah,
It's a
guys,
sore subject.
July 28th, you're gonna squirt from laughing.
I think you're gonna squirt. Like and I talk about squirting in it. So
Oh my
Oh,
gosh! So
it's
it's,
energy.
so if you're lucky, it'll sink. It'll be like a period sinking
Totally.
situation.
Mhm.
But if you jerk off to it, I think you should Venmo me $5.
Okay.
Only if you come though. If
wait,
you
I
just
should
start
send
jerking
that
off and you don't
now.
come, then you don't have to pay me. But I think $5 is fair.
Yeah, that is very fair.
No,
It's like
I would
OnlyFans.
say even if they don't come, they should at least send you. It should be kind of like a bank camp situation of like whatever you think I deserve, like whether it be 50 cents. Like,
Karma on Reddit, whatever.
Yeah,
yeah,
But
yeah.
actually,
Happy
I
Cake
don't
Day.
I don't use Reddit anymore. I had to stop going on
Same.
it. It wasn't good for me and my health.
yeah, it's really bad over
Same.
there. I don't go.
It's not a safe space for us.
There was a
No.
subreddit for Enya that basically just speculated on her boob size.
Yeah. The weirdest part was how all of them could have been brassiere makers because I was like, you guys
They're
have a really
They're
good
spot
eye.
on.
You guys are actually really
They're,
spot on.
they're experts in
Like,
the field.
I was just talking about this the other day. I was like, the weirdest part about that was I think one, it's always weird to have something just centered around like being objectified in that way. Like there's, I don't know, whatever. But there was this one photo of me in a shirt that was like, I wasn't wearing a bra in it and you couldn't see through the shirt at all. But somebody had found a woman whose boobs were like essentially identical to mine and they like overlaid it in this like, this is pre-AI. So I was like, damn, perverts seriously
Mhm.
have the time and they will dedicate it to this. And they did this weird layer thing of like guessing my boobs and what they look like without a shirt. And they guessed so right.
Spot on.
Have you ever had
and
a
it
cum
was really
tribute?
scary.
Not that I'm aware of, but
Okay,
I
I'll make
hope
that
I have.
We'll make that happen.
Yeah.
We're
as
gonna do
someone
that
will.
for you. We're
Drew
gonna do that
begged
for you.
for
That's
one
on the
and he
punch
got it.
list.
What's your sign?
I am a Gemini.
Word.
Kai and I, your birthday's May 27th?
Yeah.
Mine's May 28th.
Day after.
Oh, two
Yo.
Geminis sit
Yeah.
before me.
Yeah.
Isn't Josie a Gemini?
No.
Oh,
What are you guys?
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
Pisces.
Okay.
Mhm.
A lot of gay men are Pisces.
And
a lot of
named
Pisces
Drew.
are gay men.
It's crazy. Literally every other gay man that I've met over the last year of actually becoming gay is named Drew and is
And
also a Pisces. It's
Interesting.
crazy.
And Aquarius, I don't actually know that much about it, but I feel like you have a similar sort of energy to one of my sisters who's also an Aquarius. So it's like, I could see it. There's a thread.
I have like a lot of Aquarius women in my life, and they all are so annoying. I'm like, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Maximizing y'all's annoying
Don't put us
chili
in a
slay.
room.
Yes.
Dude, like I have like, especially in New York, a lot of my friends out there are girls who are Aquariuses, and I'm like, damn, when
But
we're all
do you have fun?
together. Yeah, I have the best time of my goddamn life.
Yeah.
But not in like maybe the healthiest way, because it's literally a room full of bitches being like, exactly. to
No, but
something,
that's like all
awful.
I want.
That's healthy.
I know. JT has a very prolific. First of all, JT in general is very prolific with her verbiage, and she creates some of the greatest quotes of all time. But one of them was her talking about on her TikTok how she does not condone unbiased opinions, and she was like, my TikTok page is for bias. She was like, if
Right.
you are following me, I only want you to comment love and nice and
Yeah.
sweet things. Do not come here and like be unbiased with me. I want to hear like a mirror, and that's what the comments are for.
Echo
And if
chamber.
otherwise, I'm gonna block you.
I want
Beautiful.
that too. Whenever I
Yeah.
look at comments on anything I make, I'm like, I think this should only just be nice stuff.
Your comments are so funny because we did a collaborative post this week, and your comments are just, and I just spit, are like people just kind of like being mean to you.
I know, it's awesome.
It's-
Some of them are really funny too.
Yeah, it's
They're really
great.
funny. I was laughing.
Mhm.
But then some will be like, every once in a while you get one that's not even funny, it's just mean.
Oh, well, yeah.
Brutal.
But you can tell they're trying to be funny. I
Mhm.
forget what it was like.
They do that in real life too.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
and
yeah.
negging.
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
never-
negged so aggressively on Friday in a way that I hadn't experienced in a really long time.
really.
Yeah,
From like a fan or somebody
no,
who's just
from a fellow industry tastemaker.
Oh wow. Can you go into depth on that?
Well, I'll talk about it offline because I think
Beautiful.
saying who it is going to make the story even better.
Oh
Ooh.
wow!
Okay,
I'm
okay.
excited. I'm excited.
When we were in New York one time, we were standing on a sidewalk, and from behind me, someone just said, "What's up, you stinky, ugly bitch?" And then I turned around, and it was this girl who was like, "I'm sorry, I don't know, like, Drew and you do it on the show," and I just thought that, and I don't know, I just thought that would be cool, and I was like, "Okay, actually, it's pretty funny."
Yeah,
But
the immediate apology back down
Yeah.
is good. Where should I go out in New
Oh.
York?
I mean, anywhere. It's all just good times.
I'm gonna go
but
to
I could send you a
Basement.
list. Basement. I mean, I have the gay. There's a throuple I have a joke about in my special. They're actually my best friends, and they know all the spots. I should
Okay.
actually just like connect you with them in a group chat because they'll take you to fun places.
Is one of their names Jake?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, different Jake.
Oh, okay.
This is a Jake who was my first boyfriend in high school.
Oh,
I
and you
didn't
turned
know
him
that.
out?
Yeah, and I turned him. I was the last one. No, he
Oh.
actually had several others before he came
Wow.
out. But I did pull him out of the closet in the yearbook room.
Wait, that's
So,
sick. Good
yeah.
for you.
So then he's gay because of me, which is
Aw.
really cool. But he has a husband and a boyfriend, and they live in my building, and they know everything that gay people are doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
need to be plugged
Powerful.
in.
You'll be plugged
'cause
in.
I'm going.
was so funny in the sketches.
Oh my God! So Jake is also a producer on the special
Oh,
because he
cool.
knows
sweet.
he knows the inside of my brain really well. So we collaborate very well together, and he's in the sketch. Yeah,
There's some
first one.
reaction shots that are like genuinely some of the best parts.
And
of
it's
this.
his acting debut. Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy. You just don't hear that every day.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's
Born
a rare.
and raised.
Born and raised.
That's a rarity.
I
Mhm.
know. I do have a lot of friends here from Florida and Miami, like randomly, but it is rare for people also to just leave Miami because it's kind of like a sticky trap. Like it's just that
Totally, yeah.
humidity like weighs you down.
Kind of
actually.
outside today was giving Miami a little bit.
Miami.
Shocking.
It's tough.
hmm
What?
Well, no,
It's
it's
like
like
hot and the
hot and
air is
It
like
was
heavy,
moist.
Yeah.
muggy.
It was more
But
moist
now
than
the
it
sun's
usually is.
out. The fuck?
Yes. Yeah, it was like kind of raining a little bit when I was taking out the trash.
Well, it's because they're what is it called? The seed when they like plant rain.
Oh, cloud seeding.
Yeah, they're cloud seeding.
Mm.
Oh, also, if you're wondering why we're doing your episode in this room, they wanted to wine and dine us and
Yeah,
feed
I
us a
wanted
bunch
to
of
treat
food.
you. You're very upper echelon, so we needed to do it in an
Oh.
upper echelon
But then I
space.
said,
You.
we're not going to be eating any of that food.
No, we put the food in the garbage. I
Yeah.
did see an edit on TikTok of you sitting on Drew's lap, and then he was like, "That's how we're gonna do guests now." And he was like, "Mary Beth Barone, this could be you."
Oh, wow.
But then I wasn't given the opportunity.
Shall we get a picture?
Yeah, I
Shall
think
we get a
I think
picture
we
to put in?
shall.
Well, please.
Yeah, I think
please.
you just like
Oh my
want someone
God, you're
on
being
you.
so
Please.
creepy. Like,
Please sit in my lap. What?
So freaky.
We'll do it. We'll do it as long as
Okay.
that's cool with Enya.
Yeah, no, I would love
Okay.
to. If I can watch, yes.
Okay,
If I'm allowed to be
Ooh,
there,
this
yes.
is drama.
If I'm allowed to be there, yes.
And that's where the episode
Yikes.
cuts out.
Yeah, this is the end. But
Do you have any media you've been enjoying other than Galaxy Brain? Yeah.
I feel like I've been watching a lot of movies. I've actually been revisiting movies that came out like 5 to 6 years ago that I thought were bad at the time, but I didn't know how bad movies would get. So now they
Yeah.
actually are kind of good.
yeah.
And I'm like, I fuck with this,
Yeah.
actually. As far as television shows, I was just thinking about this because I was like, I need to have some shows that I've watched recently to talk about just in life, especially if you like do meetings in LA. People want to know like what you've been watching. Could not name a single thing right
Wow.
now.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I know that
I
does
can't
suck. 'Cause
name one
also,
thing.
I guess the only thing I could name other than random movies is Love Island. That's the show.
I've been
I'm not
watching
watching that.
Silo.
Oh,
Apple
I started
TV.
Widow's Bay today.
Oh, cool.
That's
How
the
is
big
it?
one. It's really good.
It's
Yeah.
It's
really,
really,
really
really
good.
funny and
I
well
haven't seen
acted,
it
Really
I would
good.
say. But
Oh,
I haven't.
work.
I'm just scratching the surface.
It feels like a TV show from like before everything got really bad.
Oh, good.
You know,
which is really cool.
It-
Oh, I guess I have been watching TV shows, but I've been watching cartoons. I watched all of the new regular show, and then I've been watching the new Amazing Gumball series.
Mm.
Where is that available?
Hulu.
Okay, cool.
Hulu
But
says hi.
we bleep it. We bleep Hulu.
We bleep Hulu.
We
I watched
bleep.
All's Fair on Disney Plus, which is that Ryan Murphy show about the law firm, which originally I'd
Kim
seen a lot of memes
Kardashian.
about, and it was like, oh, it's so bad. But I actually like came to sort of love the women.
That's what Josiah said. Josiah was like, everyone was laughing at it, but he actually loves that show.
There's a few episodes that totally went off the rails, but I think generally it's like a show about female friendship and about like women's stories and that they matter. So
and that's a beautiful
I would
thing.
never watch something like
Yeah.
that. But
no.
This is a worst nightmare.
Well, because it would give him a migraine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And again, what are migraines? Inherently feminine.
And
Yeah.
they're bad for the baby.
And they're
So.
bad for the baby.
Bad for y'all's baby.
You know what I want to start just before we leave? Like, I guess this is my media. This is what I want to listen to. I want to start like when I see pregnant women. I want to start asking if I can put my ear out to the belly. Men don't do that anymore, and I think that's bringing up.
When
Can
did
I
they
feel
when
the
did they
baby?
do that?
I feel like that was a
Put
thing
their
in
ear
like
out.
I
the
feel like there was an
90s.
era where it
Put
was
their
like
ear
the
up?
men had to learn that they're not allowed to touch
Yeah.
Yeah.
the stomach and like be like, oh, there's
Yeah.
a little guy in there. Oh.
And we live in big cities, so we feel like that's changed, but I am sure that in most places
Yeah.
men will just go up and touch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. My actual
So I guess
media.
until Kai changes it, which he will do.
I will.
Allegedly.
My actual media is the new Frost Children EP. I've been listening
Yes.
to it. I've listened to it over 100 times, and it's only been out for 2 days.
I
so-
was gonna say "Faster" by Frost Children.
Oh, yes.
that song you sent me.
I didn't know we
Um,
could talk about music
Oh yeah.
in the
Yeah, we
conversation.
did you have
but
any
for me,
music?
it's Olivia Rodrigo's new album.
Yes.
I just finally listened to it and I'm like, God damn this girl.
It's
God
so
damn this
fucking
girl.
good. There's
She's
no
so
skips.
awesome.
Very rare for me on an album, no skips.
Yeah.
But there's none.
What's your favorite album? Do you have one? That's a really hard question to just be asked.
Favorite album ever? Oof. I mean, I don't know. It's hard. I feel like it depends like what phase I'm at in my life.
Mm.
Anti by Rihanna was huge for me.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, the Graduation by Kanye West was a big
Yeah.
one, but we can't really talk about that stuff anymore.
We're not talking about
Yeah.
that.
So that's
We don't
really
talk
hard.
about that
and I
album.
think SZA's first album. And then
Yeah.
I was a huge Katy Perry fan, so Teenage Dream was pretty big. for
That's
me
Oh
an
my
too.
incredible
God.
album.
It's just like hits after hits, and Yeah, that was like that came out when I like had a driver's license and could play whatever I wanted. So
I think that's like one of the first times I realized that I was gay without realizing I was gay was my babysitter at the time was like, "Why are you watching Teenage Dream music videos?" Or listening to Teenage Dream and watching the music videos on the TV, and I was like, "Actually, I don't know why, but looking
You're
back,
like,
it's
wait,
because I was gay."
such a great question.
Yeah.
whoa.
It was
So that
because
was
I
kind
was
of
gay.
pivotal for you.
Yeah, it was really major.
Whoa.
And that like album cover with her.
I know.
All the music videos too were so well done.
Well, that's
Mhm.
when like music videos were the one vehicle to promote music other than radio. And like I've been listening to an illegal upload that is publicly on Apple Music. And first of all, I can't lie, there was a part of me that was like, just as a music lover in general, how beautiful it is that I don't have to go and download things anymore. Like people can just illegally post people's music without their permission.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
didn't
awesome.
even know that.
Yeah, but it'll be under random names. But the song I've been listening to that made me think this is a Lil Baby song that he did for Pharrell's show that they played on it, and somebody literally just took it and re-uploaded it onto Apple Music, and it's not supposed to be there. Fuck, why was I saying that? I don't know why I was saying that. Oh, I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Because
I
did it help you realize you were gay or
Yeah,
anything?
yeah.
maybe.
Well, you were saying music
Yeah.
videos are were the only way to.
Oh, yeah, but now music, like nobody cares about music videos anymore as much as they do care about if like there's a certain section of a song that like just
could just like
A
drive
15
you
be an
second.
into mad.
earworm.
Well, what I've noticed is that all music videos are movies now, and all movies are music videos.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
so
feel like
real.
you need like a narrative to propel a music video now, and I guess with movies you just need cool shots.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, you
things
need
to
cool
look at.
shots because the movie will only be seen if those cool shots are then edited by some hyper specific teenager who
In
loves
Ukraine.
In
cut.
Ukraine
Yeah.
and has to the
Velocity.
movie has to be filmed horizontally, obviously, but every frame has to look good vertically.
In vertical.
Yeah.
And I just want to say to the teens in Ukraine, and I maybe said the Ukraine before, but it's actually just Ukraine.
Drop the.
Drop the. It's cleaner. I love them. I owe them the world. I think the fan edits they're doing are fucking inspiring in their art, and I don't know how they're getting high-res clips of every show and movie, but like keep fucking doing what you're doing.
it.
I know we
Please.
always say, I'm like, these are the next generation of editors for movies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
somebody who's smart, like, will go and find
some
one
of the
them.
shit that they are doing is unbelievable, mind you, on CapCut on their iPhone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding.
Just
Like-
fan,
thumbs.
Yeah, just
Just their
thumbs.
thumbs.
yeah, fan editors, specifically ones who are diehard for a specific actor / actress. Don't let them get to a Discog page of all that They can make
Don't let
a
'em.
new movie with all of the. There's so many edits that have gotten me to watch movies. Edits are what made me watch Sex and the City because I hadn't seen it before that, and then I think I saw a really good edit of Carrie.
Was it set to David by Lord? Because that was an edit that really sticks
Oh
Exactly.
no,
Things
but
for
that
you.
is I had
Such a good
seen the
edit.
series by the time that came along, but I don't remember. It might have been like a Miranda one that was like really funny, and I was like, oh, I didn't. No one told me they were funny.
Yeah,
were
they
being
do. They
funny
do
over
make
there.
jokes. They like puns and being funny. It's cool.
Yeah, to me,
Mm.
Sex in the City is like a girl's version of The Sopranos. It's like what you don't realize is it's a comedy.
Right.
Mhm,
Like to me, The
exactly.
Sopranos is a
Yeah.
comedy. That is one of the funniest shows ever. Like the way they wrote dialogue between family members is the best and realest depiction.
Also,
of-
Meadow did meth one time
really?
for her
Oh.
choir thing, right? I've only seen 3
Oh, wait,
episodes.
oh, in the show. I thought you were saying in person. I was like, wait,
I
what?
thought you
No,
were
no,
saying
no.
that too. I was like, holy shit.
Because I just saw a video of her recently and she looks really good. And I was going to be like, well, maybe
be meth.
Meth is
well,
good.
connected
Someone
because
once-
you look really good. So maybe the meth is
It's
like.
all part of it.
Yeah.
Because someone once replied to a tweet of mine saying, "Oh, it's Skeletor Meadow Soprano again," and I really I really clung onto that identity. I
Yeah,
think it's cool.
They did a bit of a 13.
Sorry, that's
they did do a bit of a
insane.
13 run with her college era. Like she went off to college and she was
Hit
like,
me. Fucking hit me.
Oh, shit.
Like,
I
hey,
did not
don't
get
let
to that
her
part.
lose.
I didn't get to that part.
No, that show is so awesome, dude.
The
I think maybe I love that show so much because of the dynamic the little brother has. on the whole,
dynamices.
the
dynamic
dynamices of the
size.
relationship,
Yeah.
of the interpersonal
Mhm.
relations of everybody is
yeah.
really good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I like that they wrote the brother to just be a fucking dunce who they constantly just picked at. Like that is so awesome.
That's sort of like Kai in the pod, right?
Yeah.
Well, no.
But he's hot, though.
Oh my God, you think that actually?
Kai, I was looking at you on the couch today, and I literally said
You
you
said
were
I was
hot.
handsome.
I posted a hot picture of him because I am an ally at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
of
And I got
course.
so many replies of how good
Really?
he looked, even from straight guys like Zach, for example.
Right.
And so that's what I'm doing, like to help you.
Thank you.
and
Yeah,
the
I actually
community.
really do appreciate that. And if you could do that every single day at 9 a.m. when
That
you
would
get
be
the most
helpful.
engagement because the story's up the
On
longest.
Thursday specifically.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
my best. Just
Thank you.
start looking good all the time. And then we
How
can
many
talk.
That's
people are going to have to tell you you look good till you believe it? Like, is it just going to be like you're the well that never,
But no, it
like you're a
feels-
bottomless pit?
I am a bottomless pit.
He's a bottom, babe.
He's a bottom.
Yeah.
Bottom.
I don't think that, it has to come from within.
It does. And that's what I need to learn at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what you should have wished for. But instead you wished to fuck Drew. And then you
Fuck.
wished for it out
Probably
loud.
just
Something that
could
I've
have
done so many
Yeah.
times.
That's why you keep fucking up. Is
Oh,
you're right.
God.
And that's the definition of insanity.
Just doing the same shit over and over again.
Keep fucking Drew.
Yeah. That's how you know I'm fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
But yeah, my media is that song Dead Fresh by Lil Baby. That's my media. Oh, and still just listening to Morning Dew by Beyonce. I voted for my Love Island couple choice. I'm going to find out today if they win. I have a feeling they're going to win. Trinity and Bryce.
It's culminating this evening.
Yeah. Tonight's the...
I'm
that's
definitely
the
ready
night.
for it to end.
Yeah,
Having not watched
same.
it, but I'm ready.
The
Same.
thing is, I tapped in so late because this year I was like, I cannot dedicate my life to that. I can't do it. And then one night I was just bored with Josh and Josie, and we put it on, and it just so happened to be the Casa Amor episode.
Well, that'll get you.
And then I was really hooked because I was like, damn, and there's a crazy liar on this season.
That's scary. That's
and
really fucking
and his
scary.
name is Sincere, which is
Isn't that
amazing.
wild?
It's amazing. And then it has me thinking about Josiah because his middle name is Truth. And he's the biggest liar I've ever met.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
He's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
So don't name your kid what you want them to be. Name them the opposite.
The opposite. So, Mantis Straight Phillips.
He wants to name his kid Mantis.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
well, thank
Orchid.
you so much for being
That's where we're going to end things.
And
What a
also,
delight.
please, everybody, go watch Galaxy Brain when it's out on the 28th. And
Netflix.
Watch it a lot of times on different devices, different profiles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watch it with your friends. Put it on the background. I guess I
Do the
don't know
yummy.
how to win anymore.
The Justin Bieber yummy.
Too yummy.
Like, do you know when he posted that infographic being like, you can turn your phone all the way down to silent and click replay and play it over and over so we can get #1 on the charts. Yeah, he
Yeah.
posted
Bieber did that.
Yeah.
which is ridiculous to think about because you're Justin Bieber.
Mhm.
Like, it's probably going to
like
do
Kai's
organic
wish.
numbers.
Yeah,
like that.
it's like Kai wishing to fuck Drew again. It's just
Right. It's like, what a
something
waste.
you're gonna do.
Waste of a post.
But yours is going to do organic numbers.
you.
We know this.
Hey, it's ours.
Y'all's.
ours.
Y'all's.
So.
You're gonna
Yeah,
do
guys,
crazy
play the
stuff.
squirting joke that's at the end over and over again on 1% volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In front of friends, family, whoever,
Exactly.
coworkers.
Period.
Whatever it takes. Thanks for having me. It's been really cool to be brought into this world.
Thank
I
you
had
for
fun.
coming into our world.
I wonder what people will say about this
Coming.
episode.
I know. I'm curious.
I wonder what
too.
they're gonna see. You were
Well-
asking what Drew saw, but I wonder at the end of the day what they're
What
gonna
they're
see.
through their if only we could
Mm.
listen to it through their eyes.
Mm.
But we
Through
can't.
their eyes.
But we can't. We're
Well,
not
thank
able
you.
to. Thank you guys, and
Yeah.
thanks Kai for manning the boards.
Of course. I've been doing so much
He
work
didn't do
over
anything
here.
the whole time, but
I mean, he didn't touch it, not once. Thank you.
Thank
so much for
you.
being on.
bye, guys.